Because of their father's favoritism, the woman had no choice but to give her engagement to the rich young man to her younger sister, and instead, she married a poor guy from the countryside in her sister's place. Unexpectedly, as soon as the two met, the poor guy took out more than a dozen gold bracelets and told the woman to pick one. The woman was so shocked that she cried out loud. Seeing this, the man's mother thought she didn't like gold, so she casually took out a 20-carat pink diamond and gave it to the woman. The woman was completely stunned by what she saw. She couldn't help but question whether they were really countryside people. Could it be that rural areas were doing this well now? Seeing that the woman didn't believe it, the two of them took her to their farm. Looking at the endless fields, the woman was shocked when she heard from her husband that his family made $10 million a year just from farming, and they also had other industries and investments. The woman gave an awkward smile. She hadn't expected her rural husband's family to be so wealthy. While the woman was still thinking, the man, afraid she wouldn't be used to rural life, gave her another bank card. Afraid she might overspend, the woman checked the balance on her phone. She looked up the balance on her phone. She didn't expect it to contain $100 million. That really scared her. Seeing her reaction, the man thought she was upset because the amount was too small. His mother then told him to give all the family's money to the woman to manage. After that, when the man returned home, he handed the woman a stack of bank cards. Not more, not less. Exactly $6 billion. The woman was stunned upon hearing that. After all, she had never seen this kind of cash flow before. Even the richest local families didn't have that much cash. Seeing how wealthy her husband's family was, she finally realized that not marrying the rich young man still gave her a great life. Meanwhile, her sister, who married the rich young man, was not having a happy marriage. They were constantly fighting at home, and she even wanted to divorce the rich young man. Helplessly, the rich young man had to endure it. After all, his family's company was facing a financial crisis, and they were in desperate need of money. His mother refused to let them divorce no matter what. According to family rules, the couple had to return to their hometown to honor their ancestors. So early the next morning, the two of them set off for the countryside, but the muddy roads instantly broke the sister's composure. She insisted on leaving this place where even cars couldn't drive in. Just as she was about to leave, she suddenly saw a woman working in the distance. To her surprise, it was her own sister. But the sister didn't want to lose face in front of the rich young man, so she denied that the woman was her sister. The woman was about to speak the truth, but her sister stopped her. She said the rich young man's family must never know that she had a sister married into a rural family. Otherwise, they'd look down on her even more, and her life would become even harder. So she begged her sister to pretend they didn't know each other, and even asked her to carry her luggage. When the woman didn't respond, the rich young man thought it was because of too little money. So he took out $1,000 to try and get their help. But the man's mother couldn't stand it any longer and immediately pulled the woman to leave. Unexpectedly, they were stopped by the sister. She said, "What's wrong with country folks carrying my luggage? It's not like I can't afford to pay." Seeing her sister insult her husband's mother like that, the woman couldn't bear it and slapped her hard. The sister was furious and didn't expect to be slapped. Through the conversation between the two, the rich young man finally realized the woman was his wife's sister, but the woman immediately denied it. She said, "I don't have a sister who disrespects elders like that." Seeing herself being humiliated like that, the sister turned to the rich young man for help. He then asked the woman to apologize to his wife, but that wasn't enough. The sister wanted to slap her back. After all, she was the wife of a wealthy heir. How could she be insulted by a rural woman? The husband's mother was furious when she heard this. She said bluntly that her son was richer than the rich young man. "What gives her the right to bully my son's wife?" Seeing how aggressive they were, the rich young man pushed her aside. He said bluntly, "You two must be crazy. A rural family trying to compete with me in wealth? That's pure daydreaming." Since he didn't believe it, the husband's mother showed off the gold bracelet her son gave the woman. The sister immediately claimed the bracelet was fake. Even if it was real, it wouldn't be worth $100,000, let alone be compared with the billions owned by the rich young man. She even mocked that the entire village couldn't put together $100,000. The husband's mother couldn't take it anymore. She said straight out, "My son has billions too. Even our villagers are all millionaires." But no sooner had she finished than she was laughed at again by the sister. She thought the husband's mother was bluffing. The woman ignored her after hearing that, and calmly took out the 20-carat pink diamond from her pocket. The two of them were both stunned. They couldn't understand how such a priceless diamond ended up in the hands of two country women. The sister immediately accused the woman of stealing their father's diamond. But when she heard the village woman say it was a gift, she once again thought the woman was lying. She refused to believe that woman was wealthy. Saying that, she tried to snatch the diamond from her, but the woman insisted it was a gift from her husband's mother. This made the sister even angrier. She immediately stepped up and grabbed the diamond ring. The husband's mother was so angry she tried to grab it back, but she was pushed down by the sister. Seeing this, the woman told her sister to apologize to the husband's mother, but the sister didn't take it seriously. She said, "Country people don't deserve it." While the argument continued, the woman nearly fell by accident. Luckily, her husband arrived just in time and caught her. His mother took the chance to complain to her son, saying they bullied the woman and even took back the pink diamond she gave her. The man didn't say a word after hearing that. He walked straight up and took the ring back. The sister was furious when she saw this. She immediately wanted the village chief to kick the man's whole family out. The rich young man then called the village chief, saying he was being bullied, and asked him to come quickly with backup. Soon, the village chief arrived. As soon as he arrived, the rich young man ordered him to kick out the man's family. Before the chief could say anything, the sister demanded the woman kneel and apologize to her. But before she finished, the village chief slapped her across the face. That scene completely stunned both of them.